everybody and welcome to my channel. This is Leslie. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be scrapping a selfie today and I'm going to be using the Truly Grateful collection by Paige Evans. This was her collection at the end of 2019 and I have a ton of this collection. I by accident ordered all of the embellishments, so I've got a lot of stuff. Now in the photo I am wearing a purple shirt and I loved this hexagon paper when I saw it, so I am going to go and fussy cut all of these hexagons out and voila, there you go, they're all cut out, and I'm going to be sort of making a little composition there with as many as I can get on the page. Now there's lots of hexagons on the sheet, but I wanted the full hexagons. I didn't want the ones on the edge of the paper that was cut off or half or anything. So I'm only going to be using those ones, and I'm not using any of the hexagons with the chickens on because this layout's got nothing to do with chickens, so I'm not using the chicken hexagons. So anyway, yes, so there is the photo of me. I just had my hair cut and I think I WhatsApped that photo to a friend or somebody after I had it cut, just to show them, look, I've got my hair cut, because my hair was exceptionally long before I had it cut. It was halfway down my back and I never wore it down. I always had it up, so having my hair cut like this actually forced me to do something with my hair every single day. So, you know, at that stage, it was before I had Lucy, so I had time in the mornings and I had the time and the energy to do my hair every day and to flat iron it. But now, not so much. So that is a photo from 2015. It's 5 years. Oh my soul, so much has changed in 5 years, hey? So I decided I want to do some stitching. So I'm going to do stitching on this layout. I'm going to stitch every little hexagon just around the edges. Now if you look closely at the edges, I really stitched like my behind. Some of the stitching went off the hexagon and some of the stitching's really skew, some of the stitches are missed, but that's just the beauty of this layout, is that everything's messy and I really like that. I'll show you a close-up now of my little stitched hexagon, and there you go. Not perfect, but they're all there. I love the fact that I left the little stray edges. Here I am popping up all the hexagons on some foam squares, and I've got my T-square ruler there trying to get everything matched up. I don't get everything perfectly matched up like I would have. The whole layout seems to be a little bit to the left. Looking back now, it is a little bit off center, but you know what, it's fine. It is fine. And there you go. The reason why I kept the bunnies in the hexagons and not the chickens is because I love bunnies. I've got a load of little ornamental bunnies throughout my house, and I've got some bigger bunnies and some smaller bunnies, and I just love bunnies. So I thought that would be really cute, documenting a selfie and adding some bunnies to the layout. I stick to this color palette as well. I don't bring in any blues or greens. I just try to keep it very very simple, and I use those two little tags that says wonder and laugh. So my title for this page is going to be love, and it's going to be that little flag that's at the bottom of my photo at the moment. I am going to spice it up and change it a little bit. So I wanted to use some of these flowers, but I don't always use these flowers with the white edges, or at least the bouquet of little flowers, and some of them fit really nicely behind the hexagons. It's almost like they were peeping out from behind the hexagons. So I'm going to be doing that. So I said I wouldn't add any green, but I've added green now because of the leaves of the flowers, but that's the only green that's sort of in this layout. And yes, I really love how this layout turned out. It is so simple, but it is so pretty. I'm using a sticker from the sticker sheet just to edge on that layout. And the little embellishment, or the little layer I've got behind my photo, is a little card that says 1 2 3 4, and it's almost like tongue in the cheek. You don't know you're going to have another kid. In the photo I didn't know. At that stage I didn't know I was going to have another child, but it's like I've got 4 kids now, and it's 1 2 3 4. So I do add those little gold hearts to the layout, and now it's time to stick everything down. That is how I do things. I usually get everything where I want it, and then only do I stick the stuff down. Not always the best, because I never get it really the way I want it, but it works for me, and I use very little glue in any case to stick everything down. Never had an issue with the amount of glue I use. So yes, just sticking down the corners, making sure everything is nice and flat. And there I'm going to stick my title, just to balance some of that off balance. The fact that the layout is a little bit to the left, just to make something pop out to the right as well of the page. There you go. That is it for this layout. Just a reminder that if you're not subscribed, you're welcome to hit the subscribe button, and if you don't mind, please give this video a like. I love reading your comments. I read every single comment, and I try to reply to them, or like them at least. So yes, so this is it for today, and I will see you again soon. Bye.